Good morning. Hello. I hope you can hear us this morning. I realized that our microphone has not been working. So I'm using the computer microphone. So if anybody's on, make sure that you can hear us.
Yeah, let us know.
Good morning, Valera. Just wanted to make sure. So I was on my computer this morning and it said I had a virus. So I had to do an update to my computer software. And so it messed everything up too on the camera and everything. So I've been working to get that fixed this morning. Valeria, can you hear us? So last weekend was Color Fusion. It is only our second one of the year. And with Color Fusion, it is a thing that we started in. Good. Thanks, Valera. Color Fusion was something we started in year 22.
Yes.
And when I first told Emily, I was like, hey, let's like go and dye yarn live and compete with each other and let our customers have an insight to, our shenanigans and just like the thought process and when we're dyeing yarn. And so we did it first in 22. And it was fun. Emily was very nervous. We were both very nervous.
I still get nervous.
But she kicked butt in 22 and she won. And the way it works is, you have to buy the yarn as to consider yourself as voting. And a lot of times, every time that we post the yarn, everybody's like, oh, I'm Team Judy or I'm Team Emily. And I would love to go back and say, oh, well, this person counted for,
Right.
So anyway, in 22, Emily got the win. And then in 23, I came back and I was like, okay, I just really let her have 22. No, she did good in 22. But in 23, we kind of changed up some things, I guess. And I won 23. And then 24 last year was a very busy year. And we didn't have as many Color Fusions. So it's kind of hard when you don't have that many to really come back.
Yeah.
And so I don't even remember how many we did. Maybe 4.
Yeah.
I think the last one that we had was around in December. And I won that one. So there was no way Emily could catch up. No. And so I won 24. Now here we are in 25. I think the first one we did was in March. And Emily won that one. And then we were going to try to do another one in June, but we accidentally scheduled it on the same weekend as Father's Day. And so we didn't do it. So we had another one this past weekend. And Emily won by 1 vote.
Yes, by 1.
By 1 vote. And so I've been kind of busy this week, and we both have just been kind of here and there, and so I haven't had a chance to post. And then I was like, you know what? We'll just announce it on Color Fusion, but then we'll post the results today on social media. But yeah, it was fun, and there's always like an idea or a thought process that you have that you run with, and and it's been really, really good. But I understand, like, that we get busy, you get busy. So, I guess, I'll let Emily win this year. So it's like an even up.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for everybody that tuned in
Thank you.
for Color Fusion. It was fun. So do you want to see what the yarns were that we dyed? And when we're dyeing yarn and you're like, well, for me, when you're dyeing something and you're trying to get to a certain color or something that you had in your mind, sometimes you just totally scrap it and you're like, okay, I don't like this.
Right.
we'll do something else. But in color fusion, you've got to go with what you've got.
Go with, yeah.
All right. So, I love a really nice teal and blue. And so I was on the fence about doing a teal or blue, a
Mhm.
peacock color,
Yeah.
or doing kind of a peach orange color, which is kind of like our garnet cluster, our new
Oh, right.
minis.
Mm-hmm.
And Katrin was like, do a teal. And I didn't say I was thinking about doing a teal. She's like, do a teal. So I did a teal. And here
I
is
think it's really pretty.
was my color,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know if the screen is giving a very accurate. And then Emily's.
I did. Like, it has three different colors. Mainly the periwinkle color, a turquoise, and the moldavite.
But then a lot of people were saying that it went well together. And
Oh,
it kind of
it
does.
kind of does.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there was the color fusion.
Mhm.
I really like how they turned out. So
I do.
Emily got the win. So, we need to schedule like another one before the end of the year to see if I can pull out a win. I've got to rally up my Team Judy
I know,
people,
right?
because there's certain people that, and we love you all.
Yes.
But they're like, I'm Team Emily all the way. And I have a few Team Judy people, but they did not show up Saturday. And then we have our very loyal customers that don't want to pick. And so they will order one of each.
Right.
When we see them coming in, we're like, yay. And they're like, well, there's one more for both.
Yes.
But I had a busy weekend and I looked at one point, but then I kind of forgot about it. And then I looked again and I was like, I think she's ahead. And I was like, I'll look back. And so I actually came in Monday morning and I was like, did you win?
Yep.
So it was so fun. So we've got to schedule another one.
Yeah,
and
we'll
our
have to do
busy
that.
fall
Oh
season.
my goodness.
The fall kicks off for us next weekend. We are going to be
in Yellow Spring, Ohio for a wool gathering.
we were there in 21.
Okay.
And that was kind of like when we were first kind of getting started.
Yeah.
And so actually it was the first show that we had our brand new carts.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I remember, putting the carts out in the grass and running the extension cords and everything, but that was our first time. Hey, Katrin, good morning. Or good afternoon, whatever time it is in Atlanta. And so, but anyway, we had a great show, so we're excited to be back. We got to meet a lot of people that are up in that area. Now we're kind of more up in that area.
Yeah.
And speaking of Ohio, there is a new show that we just got notice of this week that is happening in, I'm not going to say it right, Traverse City. Traverse? I don't know how to say that.
I'm not sure either.
Michigan.
We know how to say that.
I know. Somebody's probably going, that dumb girl.
I just said Traverse City, but I don't think that's right. So
actually, I think Blair said the other night, or somebody said the other night.
Traverse.
I don't know.
I
will figure it out. But there is a new show that is happening in May. It's actually Memorial Day weekend, or maybe it's the weekend after Memorial Day. I can't remember. It's May 30th and 31st next year. Looks like it's going to be great and fun. And so we are going to possibly apply. And there's a bunch of other shows that we've applied for. And so we're going to kind of see how the cookie crumbles and see how it all comes together.
Super busy.
We have a very busy spring, very busy spring. But it is called Fresh Coast. You can go and find them on Instagram, on Facebook, and they do have a website. It's called Fresh Coast Fiber Festival, I think, May 30th and 31st. So we are getting ready to head to Yellow Springs next weekend. We are busy dyeing up yak. We have a lot of yak that is missing. We're dyeing up some more of our minis,
Some more of our cotton.
So we've been busy this week trying to get all of that ready, and we will be leaving Thursday morning.
Yes.
So we are going to be busy.
At the crack of dawn.
At the crack of dawn? Really?
Yes.
I got to get up that early?
You're the one who makes us get up early to leave.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. So we do have a 10% discount on the website today. And in case you're like, oh, I really need to get this or get that for a weekend project, not this weekend, but next weekend. So the discount is Friday, FRIYAY, and you can save 10% off on anything on the website except for any of our advent boxes.
Yes.
And
that we're getting ready to ship that out, the Halloween
yes.
box.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
No.
You're gonna love the t-shirts. And if you didn't get a Halloween box, I'm so sorry. We have been busy knitting. Where is the new stuff?
Oh, yours is downstairs.
Oh, is it? Where's yours?
Mine's in the car. Yeah, but we've shown it.
Yeah.
Like, y'all have seen it. So.
Yeah, so Emily and I both just finished projects. We are working on a new project.
I know.
There is a knit along that is happening in October, and it'll be starting October 1st. It is going to be a sock knit along. We are calling it Team Jubilee, and that is JU, and then
MI. Wait.
Yeah.
LY?
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't know how to spell your name.
Well, not like whatever. EMILY can do that really fast.
So it's going to be fun. It is so you will be able to, and Valera, the pattern is going to be in fingering, and I'm knitting this fingering, and I'm like, what in the world was I thinking? Because it is so small. It is so small, but it is going to be so much fun. You will get, it's almost going to be kind of like a Stephen West knit along a little bit, but you will gonna get to switch up and go back and forth between my pattern and Emily's pattern. And so I'm excited to see what Emily comes up with.
I know. I'm a little nervous. I've never said that I wanted to design, but we'll see. I mean, it shouldn't be too
It's just knitting in the round.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the sock is just going to be kind of a basic vanilla sock, but there is going to be some designs in the pattern. So we're so excited, and we'll be revealing all of that in next week, but the pattern will be starting October 1st. And if you are getting a Halloween box, you will be able to use your yak fingering and the 3 minis that you're getting your Halloween box to do our knit along. Or if you don't have yarn, you can place orders with us. You will need 1 full skein of fingering, and then 3 minis. And so we are actually knitting with our yak fingering and then the yak minis. Do we have a pack here?
I thought there was a pack right here.
No. And so we are using a pack of minis. You only need 3. Thank you, Vanna White. And so this is the pack of our yak minis. This is the gemstone trove. Is this the pack that we're using?
I think it is. I'm not positive.
So our socks that we're knitting, we're using from here. I think
so, because I think I have these 3 right here.
Yeah, and I have those. Yeah, this is the pack that we're using, the gemstone trove. But knitting with the yak, oh my gosh, the stitch definition.
I haven't started mine yet. So.
It's so good. It is
Nice.
so good. It is a very tight twist. The stitch definition is amazing.
I can't wait.
So yeah, one skein of yak fingering and 3 minis, and that will be starting October 1st. So really excited about that. What else? We got an email last night
Yes.
from a show that we've been accepted to. I don't think I'm supposed to say yet. I don't know.
Well, then maybe we shouldn't.
But I'm so excited.
Yay.
I know. I called Emily last night. I was like, I got an email.
Oh, she called me like 10 o'clock. I'm like, what is she calling me at 10 o'clock for?
Oh, we just got accepted. So as soon as we're able to talk about that, we can talk about that. But exciting, yes. So many good things. This fall is going to be busy, and I'm excited.
Are you a little anxious? No.
Yes.
I am. I know I am.
But not about dyeing all the yarn.
Not really so much that. Not so much about dyeing the yarn, but more just like doing all the stuff. Like getting all the stuff done.
Right. Yeah, I mean, dyeing the yarn's not that bad, but then having to twist it and label it and get it ready
and make sure that, we have enough and, all of that.
Because
loading and unloading. I hate that.
I know. Oh my gosh, that stresses me out. Yeah, because we have all of the cards like right here, and then we have, our boxes, which we have more boxes now, but we'll start loading, and then because we dye yarn up to the last day, we still have yarn that is wet that is dried the night before, and so we have to throw those in boxes. And we always say we're going to show up and then leave within minutes, and it will be an hour to 2 hours later when we're leaving. And there's always a big joke like, "Oh, we're leaving at 7." Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know. That's like, yeah.
What time did you really leave? But when I talk to other vendors, they're the same way.
Yeah. And I think the last time we did really well. Like, I think we were right at just an hour.
Yeah. Getting here and then leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually it's like,
I know. Well, and then normally too, we are, we have orders come in every day.
Right.
And there will be an order come in the night before. We've already got yarn in the trailer and packed up, and so we're having to climb back into the trailer, get yarn to ship it out.
Yeah.
And, or we'll pull yarn and we're like, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. We'll just have to wait until we ship it when we get back. And so we're going through all of that. And, and then we go and do a show, which we were at Michigan last, and we sell out of colors.
Yes.
And then, so then we got to get back, order yarn, dye it,
package it. Yeah.
And so it's just like a vicious cycle. It is. Don't look so. But it's all fun.
It is. I know. We do well. We have a ton of minis.
We do. We have been sold out of some of our minis because we get home and we've been dyeing up our yak and our natchez, which is our cotton and wool blend. We've been dyeing that up and not having enough time to dye up minis. And so when we got back from Michigan, we were like, okay, we got to get these minis dyed. And so we've been dyeing up minis. Well, we found other minis that were in bags that had never been twisted.
So we're getting those done and everything, but we're still going to have to do some minis on it. As much as I twist them, as much as we, we're going to still have some minis.
And she doesn't mean on the road. She means when we get to our next destination.
Yeah, I can't. You know what, though? You do have a plug in the car.
Oh, you did? Oh, my gosh.
Did you see us trying to twist minis? For me?
Yeah. Be like, me.
Oh, gosh.
Twist it. Yeah. That would be
no,
nice.
well, just if we can, I don't know. It'll be interesting this trip because there's a lot.
There's a lot.
We're going to have a lot. But it's all good.
And what we do is we get to a hotel, is we go and find like an oldie channel and we watch like all of the movies from like the 80s and
Yeah.
90s and
Or friends.
yeah.
Yes.
But it's all fun. So we thank you so much for being loyal customers um, and just being here. And we saw a sneak peek of a new pattern that is getting released this fall.
Oh, I know.
So exciting! I can't tell you more, but we have.
Stay tuned.
Yes, we have. There's a new pattern. It is in testing. It is in pattern testing.
I love it.
It's so beautiful. So I'm really excited about all that is to come this fall, and I'm glad you're here for the ride. Um, we are going to. We just got a box of yarn
Oh, yeah.
in this morning of yarn that we're waiting to dye, and you're heading out of town today.
I am. I'm gonna go see my grandbaby. I'm taking my mom with me, so just gonna get on the road and go. Yep. And then I'll be back ready to go
Monday,
Yep.
early.
early.
Yeah, I went last night. My grandson, who is 3,
I watched the videos.
oh no, you haven't seen it. He played soccer last night. This was his first game.
Mhm.
And I remember my son, like when he first played baseball, which he was 5.
I know 3 is so little. I mean, I did watch. I mean, they were running. The one video he wasn't, but like the other video, I mean, he's chasing.
I
He's
know.
trying to like, do what he thinks he needs to do.
But the little kids, they just get out there, they start kicking the ball, and they're like,
They don't know. Yeah.
they're not really knowing. They're just. I mean, there was a few that knew that they were supposed to get it into the goal, but then sometimes they would just start kicking the ball, and they're just like going.
Well, did they all get it to the right side? Like, or did one of them take off in the?
Well, John Glenn actually had it one time, and he kicked it into the wrong goal.
Okay,
You
that
know?
happens. I know. Like, my kids played soccer. Well, I think Perry played soccer. Yes, when he was that little. Yeah. So it is quite funny.
And then he got out there in the middle of the field, and he was just like, he had his arms out, and he was
Swinging.
he was going round and round in circles, and then he stopped, and then he was like this. And then there were kids just running, after the ball, and he just standing there. And so
yeah, they all do it.
I know his mom and dad were not. They were like, "What is he doing?" I didn't want to laugh, but
Oh no! I mean, I think that at that age, I mean, get them used to like. It's really just getting them used to being on a team and like But yeah, I think it's more enjoyable. Like just let the kids be the kids.
and then in between like plays, he'd run over to us. He'd run off the field over to us and be like, "I did it! I kicked the ball." Oh my gosh, I was just grinning and laughing.
So there's
whole
another
time.
soccer game Monday.
I think so. I think that's Monday. But yeah, it was fun. So grandbabies they're like the best. They're the
No, I
best.
can't wait till I can hear now. I just hear Owen in the background. He can blow kisses now. He learned wow. I don't know why he learned wow, but he's like wow, and then I'm like, what's wow? Like, did I miss something?
Oh, that's sweet. So y'all have a great weekend. I did look. The weather in Yellow Springs next weekend is going to be 55 in the lows and 70 in the highs.
Okay, good. I need to come. I'll be glad about that.
So hopefully it'll be nice and no rain.
Good.
No
Perfect.
rain.
Is
So
that the one we have to bring
yes.
some boots though, just in case?
Yeah, because our shoes do get quite dirty.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it had rained the night before.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any chance.
I might
for
just
rain.
throw them in just to have them in case like dewy when we're moving.
With Yellow Springs, it's at the Young Jersey Farms, I guess, and they have dairy farms and they make their own ice cream. Oh my
We
gosh.
need to do. Last time we didn't go get ice cream.
Yes, we did. We got it Sunday.
you sure?
Yes,
I don't remember.
I do remember.
Okay.
We were sitting in our
Well, we're
little
gonna eat
chairs.
ice cream again.
Emily is an ice cream fanatic.
No, like lately it's been like that the last. I do. Kate, all of that I can leave, give or take.
Oh my gosh, I made carrot cake the other night for my life group.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good, and I was gonna bring you a piece, but
She ate it.
I did. It was so good.
Really, I'm just being told Jason because you might get a piece. You might.
I know his mom actually posted on Facebook saying me a piece. I was, but
It was that good.
it was. It was too good. I got to start walking now to walk it all off. But y'all have a great weekend, and we won't be here next Friday, but we will be back the next weekend. Maybe, no, we can't do it last Thursday because we'll be on the road.
Well, Friday we're just gonna be meeting, right? Setting up.
Yes.
I really am gonna try. I'm gonna put a reminder on my phone, even if we just let you see our mess before it turns into the spectacular thing. Then
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. I'm tasking you with that.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on my calendar.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.